process. So we've talked to the founders, we've talked to stakeholders, we've talked to customers, we've looked at the competition, we have all this information. We have to start to put it in this funnel, right? And we have to distill it and figure out, how do we take that into a short, succinct positioning that's usually, 20 words or less, that clearly states who you are, who your target audience is, what you do, what they want, and what's unique about you. And that really has to be quick because nobody wants to listen. Nobody has a lot of time these days, right? So that's distilling that down. And, it really is what you want somebody to think of you in an instant. Oh, that's what they do, okay? That's where they are. So that's the positioning. And, we do that as a process. You have a example here.
This is just a little sort of instructional. This is how we do it. And a lot of other people do it differently, but again, just to reiterate, positioning is a the foundation for all the messaging architecture. Is the essence of a company's brand promise. It's kind of what you want, like the chairman of Amazon, Bezos, says. Branding is what someone says about you when you're not in the room, and that's what this is essentially, at least a part of this. And the way we write it is there are three parts to it. You identify the target audience. So it doesn't mean like if you have a restaurant, you don't say my target audience are people that eat food. I mean, that's not what we're talking about, right? The competitive category that you're in, and the most meaningful point of differentiation of your brand. So, if you put that in a sentence, it's kind of like this: for whatever target audience, your brand is blah 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 that provides the most meaningful point. In a way, one of the simplest ones I've ever seen was done for Motel 6. You're all familiar with Motel 6. It's a, inexpensive motel chain, mostly in the West, I guess they're around here. But this is, the simplest positioning statement that really gets at it. And so, for frugal people, Motel 6 is a comfortable night's stay at the lowest price of any national chain. So you see how it has those three parts in there, and so it's talking about who its target audience is. It's not cheap people, it's smart people, but they don't like to throw money away, etc.